What's up, everybody? Leone back here today with a device review. We're going to be looking at a mechanical mod today. Today is July 30th. Should go up today. Might upload this video tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Enjoying a nice short day of work today. Got home relatively early, so I figured I'd shoot this video and get this out of the way. Yeah, let's stop talking and get to it. This is going to be the review for the Copper Vanilla clone.
Step up, 'cause you're the next one, and I'm gonna kill you. Don't believe it, but I'm betting that you will. Step up, I'll let you live a little bit with the pain that I bring. You know it's only the beginning. Step up, 'cause you're the next one, and I'm gonna kill you. Don't believe it, but I'm betting that you will. Step up, I'll let you live a little.
So, we're looking at the Copper Vanilla clone. This is my personal first Copper mod that I've had. See everybody talking about Copper this, Copper that, and I was like, let's get one. Let's see what the fantasy, what is it, obsession is with Copper mods. And I must say, I do like Copper mods. This one, not as much of a penny smell coming from it. You get a slight penny smell, especially when you're touching those contacts. But it is a very beautiful mod, very beautiful in Copper. It's starting to slightly patina here. We'll get a closer look at this here in a minute. We'll take a close-up on it. But where did I get it, and how much was it? That's what we'll start with. Got it from a website I've never ordered from before, 88evape.com. I'll post a link up here, and also below. Let me make sure the color is staying right now. A little too bright. There we go. Color is always off on my videos. Anyways, so 88evape.com. Never ordered from them before. I saw they had one of the cheaper prices out there, and I just figured I'd take a stab at it. I like to give new stores a chance, you know, and see what they're about. So I did. And I'll tell you, it was $30.99, and shipping was a little on the high side. It was $5.99, but it was priority shipping, so I did receive it really quick. 2-3 days. I think 2 or 3 days I got it. So their shipping is excellent. They sent me a tracking number and everything, the usual good stuff. So I have no issues with 88evape, and I will be ordering from them again. They do have some really nice things on the website. I'm looking at it now. If you're looking for clones, and clones at a good price, they got the freaking Akuma mod, which looks fantastic. It's a Copper mechanical also. The Stingray X clone, which looks really nice. They have a 28mm Zenith clone. They have the Pegasus clone. They have the Penny clone, which I want to get. A bunch of atomizer clones. The clones. And they're all affordable. I mean, the 30 bucks are under. Some, the Akuma's 35, but still, they're very affordable. Anyways, enough about that. The Copper Vanilla. The original maker of the Vanilla was, it says right on my thing, Smoky Mountain Mech Works. They are the creators of the Copper Vanilla. The originators, whatever you want to call them, that's them. So credit is due to them for making this, and then credit is due to the cloner, whoever that cloner is, for cloning it and making me be able to afford it. Because, yes, otherwise we wouldn't be able to afford it. We'll get down close here, we'll look at the packaging, I'll tell you more about the features and what I think about it. Features, it's a mechanical mod, not much features to go over, but we'll look at it a little bit closer. Alright, so we're up close, we're trying like this different angle here, this bird's eye angle on this. I don't know, just being lazy and don't feel like moving my camera. Let me grab some focus here. And there's the Mephisto, which is actually the next review, so we're not looking at this guy today. This will be next week. Let's take him off. Set him aside. I tell you right now, the Mephisto is a freaking leaking son of a bitch. God. It's always juice on my top cap. Okay. Got that off there. Let's break this down into its pieces, and we'll talk about it real quick. That was my phone. where's my battery? Okay, these are the pieces. Let's start with, well, what's pieces? I'm going all over the place today. Start with the box. Very nice box. It says vanilla on there. It's got the Smoky Mountain Mechworks logo. And inside, very nice. They got some certificate of that looks weird how they put that. Anyways, certificate of inspection, quality control, whatever. And then here in this slot here is where the there you go, was where the 18650 tube came. And then here is your 18350 tube, and that's all that comes in the box. So we'll pass that along. Let's pull this 18350 tube out. Here's the 18350. So you can use this as an 18350 or 650 mode. See, they got their logo here. Just a tube. I mean, it's a nice copper tube. I don't know if you can notice any difference between the two, actually. They look pretty identical, so I don't know if this is actually patina in any. I believe there might be some type of coating on here to stop it from doing that. At least what I've got from other reviewers that have reviewed this clone. But it looks rather nice with no patina, to be honest with you. So you do get the 18350 tube also. Here's the 18650 tube. Like I said, you got that logo. It is deeply engraved, so that's done nicely. It's that little mountain there. And then you got these lines cut out here, these aesthetic grooves, as you can see here. Smooth, they're not sharp of any sort. And then as far as the threads go, yeah, smooth threads. Smells like copper. Hefty, solid tube. Good construction here. Very, very good construction. So that's the tube. And then let's go to the top cap. Top cap, no airflow whatsoever, but it's a mechanical mod. You're probably not going for that whole airflow or using a cargo tank and whatnot on here anyways. This top cap is all brass. The pins, on the other hand, are not. The pins are all copper, so all your connection points are going to be copper on this. The top cap is brass, and the bottom cap is brass. And the center tube is copper, so it's a brass and copper combo. Here's the pins. These are, you know, standard pins that you're going to find in most mechanicals. They're copper. You got this one here, just for adjusting for battery rattle, which we're all familiar with. And then the one down here is for adjusting the 510 pin. So very simple, and it just screws right in here. You adjust it to your atomizer, which will do. Put my Mephisto on here. I forgot the name of it. Adjust that pin for the atomizer. Just keep screwing it, screwing it, and screwing it, and screwing it until you feel it make a connection. And we're there. And then kind of take this one off just a little bit. We'll set that aside. Now, as far as the switch goes, which is right here, let's see if we could zoom in a little bit more here. I'm not liking my angles. There we go. There's your switch. We'll take it apart. I've actually upgraded the switch. I lost the spring already that came with it. The spring that came with it was no good. I will tell you right off the bat. It worked, but it misfired. And I did some ECF researching and some Google researching, and everybody said it's a spring, and the authentic and the clone. So both were bad. What I did was I ordered some magnets from, I'll put a link below, supermagnet.net. Got 6 sets of magnets for this. You can see the magnet right here. For 11 bucks shipped. So I got 6 sets of these magnets, so I have extras just in case. Yeah. So I put a magnet in there, and the other magnet's sitting right inside there. You can see it sitting right in there, just sits in there. And then, you know how magnets work, opposing forces. Boom, and let me put my pin back in. By the way, again, the pin, there's a pin, it's copper, all copper. And the bottom cap, the switch of the bottom cap is brass. Brass switch, copper contacts. And you just tighten that up there. That's it. And the throw is just a dream. Very, very light. Very light throw. Barely have to press that. Just it's great. It's nice and smooth. With the magnet in there, it's great. I suggest if you're getting this, get some magnets for it. It makes a world of difference. A world. The switch in here, When you pressed it on the side, it was crunchy. Now it's just completely smooth wherever you press it. Just great. So that magnet does make a difference. And on the bottom, there's the logo, the Smoky Mountain Mechworks logo, and a serial number 3113 on the clone. And it does have a locking ring, which is this guy here. Reverse threaded, by the way. So that is nice. Nice reverse threaded locking ring. And like I said, the switch is just great. Let's put this guy together, and we'll go up top and tell you more about it. Put that on there. Pop in my VTC. This is 5, I think. I'll adjust the throw here. I hate those adjustments. That's one of the things I don't like about this, is that adjustment. See, I got rattle. So what we do, we take it off again, and we adjust it out. Okay, all together, my top cap has moved. It should be firing. And we sure are. Alright, so let's go up top and we'll talk a little more about this. So, you saw the close-up. God. Okay, you saw the close-up. And it's a very well-machined mod. The threading on it is very good. Brass top cap, brass bottom cap, copper connections, copper tube. Just a complete, this is it complete right here. 18650 mode with the Mephisto clone, which I must add looks really nice on here. One thing I did notice is I know on the original it said vanilla etched in the back of the tube, and it's not on this tube. Not that it bothers me at all, but you know, I guess if they were going to take the vanilla logo off, they might as well have took the Smoky Mountain logo off also and just had a copper tube, so they weren't technically copying other people's work. Not that I care, I'm just saying, you know, they took off the vanilla engraving, they might as well took off the other stuff, or they might as well just clone the whole thing, because you're still stealing their logo anyway, or copying their logo. So that's one thing I did notice. The way you adjust for battery rattle, that's annoying. I hate that little pin. It always seems to be a pain in the ass. And as far as the 510 pin to adjust your atomizer pin, it's a little stiff with turning it. There's really no gripping point on it, so it's kind of difficult when you're tightening it up. It's a little bit of a pain. So that and that telescopic 510 pin, and oh, the spring, which I still don't know where it is, was very flimsy. It was a light throw, but it was misfiring. I would press on it and I wouldn't get anything. I'd press on it and I wouldn't get anything. With this magnet in here, a lot better. So if I do say, if you do get this, get some magnets for it, or get a better spring for it, because you can see how light this throw is here. I don't know if you could actually see because my camera focus sucks so bad, but it is just light and it fires every time. This is one of my favorite switches right now in any mod I own. Not any. And it is, I didn't really mention, it's flush. It's, well, flush. It's, let me fix this stupid focus. I'll focus my ass. Come on. Yeah, man. There we go. I can see that logo a little better. So yeah, it's flush. Completely flush here. It does have the reverse threaded locking ring, which is smooth also, and it will lock it. But you don't really need it. I found that just sitting it down, it will not fire because it's flush. So you could set it down. Solid mod. I mean, solid quality. Everything about it is great besides what I just mentioned, those few little nickels. But, you know, nothing's perfect. There's going to be cons with everything. The logo's nicely engraved too. I love that. It puts out like a Mech does. I mean, voltage drop, very minimum. Haven't tested it. I can tell you it's very minimum. Hits just as hard, if not a little bit harder than most of the stuff I have. Hits like a freight train. No, I'm kidding. It hits hard. We're going to do the review of the Mephisto next. And for those that keep asking about the giveaway, it's coming. Next review, I promise. Next review will be a giveaway. I've just been busy, that's all. I will do that giveaway next week. And we'll give away a Zenith clone rebuildable dripping atomizer. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna take a few vapes here and we'll wrap this up. Vape's great. It's I mean, I'm still using my Moon Mountain Vapor. What is this one? Pluto's Paradise, and it's just a dream. Anyways, I got a little bit of work to do, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I got some other things I gotta take care of, but I hope I covered everything. I feel like I'm forgetting something on this vanilla clone. But anyways, that's it. That's a vanilla clone. Thumbs up on my end. Check them out, 88evape.com. Good customer service, good shipping, very good prices. I can't say nothing bad about them. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe with the subscription link right there. And until next time, live well and vape on.